Position for the Blazers. The second free throw is no good. Blazers rebound, and Dame will take a timeout. 6.9 on the fourth quarter clock, and the Blazers will get the ball in the front court with a timeout left and an opportunity to tie.
We've seen this movie before, and it usually ends well for the Blazers. I mean, the stage is set for Dame to be Dame and do Dame type of things. But you got to keep in consideration, that's known. If Damian Lillard gets free behind the arc, it's not going to go well for you, Pelicans. So how much do they load their defense to take that away?
Right.
And 6.9 seconds is enough time to move the basketball and manipulate the defense to get a clean look from behind the arc.
The other side to that, though, is with the timeout remaining, if they give you a 2, do you take it?
I think you do. And Stan Van Gundy doesn't strike me as a coach that's going to give you anything.
That's a good point.
I don't think he's going to. The only way Stan Van Gundy can lose this game in regulation right now is by fouling. That's true.
So there is the situation where if they get a 2, if they create a 2, they can take it, foul, and then with the timeout, advance the ball again.
It would have to be a quick 2.
Yes.
And keep in mind, Brandon Ingram put the Blazers in this position because he just missed 2 free throws.
Yes, he did. So Melo will get it in from the far sideline. 6.9 left on the fourth quarter clock. Blazers down 3. Trent, Lillard, McCollum is back in, and Robert Covington. Melo gets into the Dame on the wing, near side. Dribbles left, he's fouled. The 3 is off the mark. They call the foul on the floor. He was fouled hard before the shot went up, so Dame will go to the line for 2 with 5.2 seconds left.
I misread Stan Van Gundy. He made the decision that if Damian Lillard was free behind the arc, they would take a foul.
That is dangerous.
It's the only way you can lose in regulation. I remember Nate McMillan explained it to me because, this conversation is had philosophically all the time. Now, how Stan Van Gundy could lose is if Damian Lillard missed this free throw and it was tapped out and the Blazers made a 3, the Pelicans could lose this game in regulation.
Dame makes the first free throw. 5.2 seconds left. It's a 2-point game. Lillard trying to make it a 1-point game. New Orleans will likely take a timeout if they get the ball. Second free throw is good. The Pelicans do take a timeout. It's 124-123. So now with 5.2 seconds left in the game, the Blazers again an opportunity to steal. Or if they have to foul, and potentially could be in the exact same situation they were just in.
And Stan Van Gundy just showed you, I don't want to say his wizardry, but how he spaced the floor and played a game of keep away. Right. And burned, I think you said it, 5-point-something seconds.
7.5 seconds.
And there's only 5.2 on the clock.
Yes.
So the Blazers can't allow that to happen again.
Damian Lillard with a season-high 48 points tonight. He's done it on 13 of 20 shooting, 6 of 13 from 3, and 16 of 16 from the free throw line. No free throws bigger than the 2 he just made.
And so one of the things that a lot of coaches like to do, and I see Terry Stotts is not going to deploy this as a strategy, is put their tallest player on the inbounder.
Yeah.
So that the trajectory of the pass gives your defense more recovery time to get to a player to foul.
So the Blazers will have Hood, Covington, Trent, Lillard, and Anthony on the floor. 5.2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's a 1-point New Orleans lead. And Ball will get it in from the far sideline.
And so the Pelicans are counting on Brandon Ingram being able to catch the ball.
Ball looking to get it in. They're out of timeouts. Can't find anybody.
Oh!
He lost it. It goes off of Alexander Walker, out of bounds.
I told you it's the only way you can lose in regulation.
The ball was thrown to Nickeil Alexander-Walker, hit off his hip, went out of bounds. It's Blazers ball. With 4.2 seconds left, the Blazers use their final timeout.
So for all you coaches at home that are thinking about fouling when you're up 3 at the end of a game, please pay close attention to this. This is what can happen to you.
124-123. The Blazers will get the ball in the front court with 4.2 seconds left. They can take the lead with a 2. They can take the lead with a 3. And the Pelicans are out of fouls to give.
all of a sudden the Blazers are in the driver's seat in this game, even though they're down one with 4.2 seconds because of the decision to foul.
The turnover by the Pelicans gives the Blazers the ball. And the defense not allowing the Pelicans to have an easy pass to get it in forced the bad pass from Lonzo Ball. He had to get rid of it quick. Melo will get it in. Dame, CJ, Trent, Covington all on the floor. They are all very good free throw shooters. The Blazers are out of timeouts.
Carmelo Anthony is standing on the floor, not allowing the ref to give him the ball to let his teammates get into position.
Melo gets it in from the hash mark on the far sideline. Hart jumping up and down. Gets it into Dame. Clock down to 3. Dame dribbling. Three-pointer on the way is blocked.
Foul!
Dame was fouled with 1.2 seconds left. Damian Lillard will go to the line. Unbelievable.
Boy, you talk about a game where you got to stay with it and keep climbing when it seemed that the picture was dark and doomsday was in the first half. And now all of a sudden you got Damian Lillard on the line with the need to make 2 free throws to get the win.
Dame at the line. The first one is good. Tie game. The Pelicans are out of timeouts. 1.2 seconds left. The free throw opportunity for Damian Lillard to give the Trailblazers the lead.
Too much movement on the lane. Don't freeze your own shooter. Don't overthink this.
24-7 Blazers run, and we are tied at 124. Damian Lillard's second free throw for the lead is good. 1.2 seconds left. Ball with the inbound pass. Zion's got it at the buzzer. No good. It's a Rip City winner. An improbable win. The Blazers come back from down 17, and they beat the Pelicans. 125-124. An unbelievable comeback. The Blazers trailed this game 117-110. The Pelicans were doing whatever they wanted offensively. The Blazers couldn't do much on their offensive end. And they find a way to go on a 25-10 run in the final 5:56 of this game. And they pull this one out. The Trailblazers with a remarkable, improbable victory as they take down the New Orleans Pelicans here at Moda Center, 125-124. Both games these teams have played this year have come down to the final possession, and we get to do it again in 48 hours.
By my count, Damian Lillard scored 15 of the Blazers' final 25 points, Travis.
He finishes with 50. Now we'll see if we get Gary Trent Jr. or C.J. McCollum. They're both sitting on the sidelines, and it looks like we're going to get C.J. McCollum. Are you on the radio?
I am on the radio.
Hey, C.J., welcome back. It's so great to see you on the floor. First of all, how do you feel?
Oh, I felt good, man. I just didn't shoot the ball well, but I'm happy to be back out there with the guys, being able to compete for a long 2 months, and I'm just thankful to be back out there.
There have been a lot of games that have come down to the last play, and you've been victorious in a lot of them as a team.
Right.
What did you see from this group tonight, being down 17 with about 6 minutes left to gut this one out and get the win?
A lot of grit, man. It starts with our leader, D. Did a great job of rallying the troops, and we just tried to get one stop at a time, and I think down the stretch, they were a younger team, so I felt like if we could keep the game close, we could steal one, and we definitely stole one tonight.
You mentioned you weren't shooting well. This team was under 40% at halftime, but the fourth quarter was an incredible shooting display. I think 8 threes in the fourth quarter. What changed?
I think we just stayed aggressive. That was the biggest thing. We got stops, we got out and ran, got some easy baskets, got some transition threes, and Dame hit some big shots, got a big rebound. G. Trent hit some big shots, and down the stretch, we just got enough stops.
Defensively, they were getting into the paint through the first 3 quarters, but that changed the final 7-8 minutes. Well, what did you see defensively down the stretch?
We just helped each other. I thought we showed a great shell, 5-man shell. Instead of guarding with 1, we guarded with 5, and I think that was the difference, and then we secured the rebounds down the stretch.
You know, you look around and you see all the cardboard cutouts. I'm sure the fans would have loved to have been at this game and see it in person.
Yeah.
But for you to be back out on the floor, we're going to see fans eventually. What do you have to say to them who finally have been waiting to see you on the floor and you come out and you got off to a hot start?
Yeah, we're looking forward to it, man. We're looking forward to the fans being out here. We love their support. I always say we have the best fans in the NBA. Good job, G. And we look forward to playing in front of them at home.
Well, CJ, we appreciate the time. Congratulations on the win. We'll see you Thursday night.
All right, appreciate you. Have a great one.
You too. Blazers get the victory over the Pelicans, 125-124. What do you got, Jay?
Well, and it was appropriate that tonight the Blazers, Damian, gets this win by hitting 2 clutch free throws, right? At the line, the Blazers go 31 of 31 at the line. That is the most free throws made without a miss in a game in team history.
It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. 18 of 18 for Damian Lillard, finishes with 50 points. How did they win this game?
Well, Damian took over. I mean, CJ said it. He said he rallied the troops, right? I mean, they literally